Who's the best movie reviewer through and through? That's Movie Mania on YouTube. That's who. Why don't you stay a while and have your life reviewed?
Hello, everybody. It is Matt, and it is Scary Saturday, and I am back at you with yet another review. Before I roll on to any of that, I want to wish each and every one of you a great morning, evening, dawn, day, or dusk, all that lovely stuff, because life really is too short as is. Do me a really huge favor and like, share, and subscribe. I love seeing your beautiful faces when you are here. I know I'm here an awful lot, but I do have an awful lot on my plate that I'd love to review. And one last little tidbit of information. Check out the description box. I give you a bigger bite of every single movie of every single day, such as your brief synopsis, which I actually wrote today's, which would explain why it's kind of bland and boring. I gave you your starring cast, director, runtime of the cut I'm watching, and along with a link for a trailer. And then if you decide to check this out, I also gave you a link where you can watch this for free. Now, granted, this is a short film. It's only 8 minutes long, but there is enough going on in this 8 minutes to really keep your attention. Not only just because it's so short, but it's very well acted and very well directed, in my opinion, and it is well written. It is written by none other than Matt's Movie Mania's good friend, Del Gibson. I'm so happy to have reviewed this. Anyways, what is today? Let's get on to today's film. What is it called? It's called Undying Love. It's got a 2025 release date, or at least that's what I wrote down on there. Runs at 8 minutes, like I said. Stars Emma-Louise, Barber, Aaliyah Smith, and Hunter Lindon. And this is directed by none other than Clayton Ritchie, which would be the first of any of his stuff that I've been seeing so far. I hope to see more in the future because this was really good. Basically, what is it about? Well, it starts off with this mother and daughter running from some unknown entity that you don't see at the time. They have a little accident. The mom falls and like messes her leg up and knocks herself out. So the daughter goes off, keeps going. It doesn't show that part yet, but it goes to a guy that's helping out the mother. He comes up and he's like, "Oh, hey, are you okay?" One of those ordeals, and eventually you find out something has happened to the daughter, and she asks this gentleman to help fix what's wrong with her, because she doesn't want her dying. This is all about the undying love of a mother for their child. That's what this is. The big overall picture is of this film. It really works on all cylinders, in my opinion. I really enjoyed this. The mother-daughter duo, they do a great job. When you get to the big twist at the end, it's really it caught me by surprise. Like, I didn't see it going that route. I saw it going somewhere in that realm, maybe, but not quite what they ended up doing. So it really is a fun film. I highly recommend it. Now on to the three things that I love my movies to be. First and foremost is the audio. The audio is done very crisp, cool, and clean in here. There's no like weird audio bumps or static or backfeed. None of that weird stuff going on. So it works really well on that end. And then, so I'm going to give that an A plus there. On to the dialogue. The dialogue it works for it. I think it fits it well because it feels like modern time, and the language is still kind of hip and cool sounding. It's very, very easy to follow on the dialogue as well. It doesn't have any strange lines or anything of that nature that don't make sense or fall out of place um, in the film itself. So I'm going to give it another A plus there. Now, third and final thing is always editing. Editing can be a absolute nightmare when it comes to films. I know I have a heck of a time trying to edit just a little clip onto mine at the very beginning of my videos. So I understand how difficult editing can really be. So I look for things with that a normal critic would not look for, because the technical aspects of filmmaking can also bring the entertainment value up a lot further if that's something that appeals to you like it does to me. So I feel like the momentum and the pacing is done really well in this. It really works on a makes sense type of scale. It's constantly moving the pace higher and higher and higher, and feeding you more stuff, more information in a good order of giving it to you. It doesn't try to be I would say uh, um, it's not done in a poor fashion, or even if you go in the complete polar opposite in a fashion to where it's kind of condescending. I've seen films where it feels that way, and this one feels very, very much like a passion project that somebody, not just somebody, but the group of people involved in this really gave it their all, and you can really tell with that. So it's going to get another A plus on there. Now on to my final score of 1 through 5. It's a 4.5 out of 5 in my opinion. It's way above average. It's not perfect, but I would like to see more from this crew. I think they have the potential to make things that are even better than this. There's a lot of potential here, acting wise, director wise, writing wise, editing, everything on that end. They really, really have their finger on the pulse of what's working, and they can possibly give us something even bigger and grander in a larger scale that would be even funner to review, and just to see how the filmmaking not really matures, but ages, how it ages in ways. All right, guys, I've been here long enough. I'm gonna get the hell out of here. I'll see you again next week. I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your weekend. Next week is spring break, so I may only be here once or twice as I have been in the last few weeks. But anyways, I love your faces as always, and peace.